I don't ever want to hear you guys compare Arch Manning, whatever the hell his name is, to a Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur actually earned them stripes. Shedeur actually did what was necessary. Shedeur actually balled big game plays, money making plays. Clinched the paw. Let's call it what it is, man. I don't see this cat getting better. Maybe he can develop into a subpar quarterback. But you mean to tell me your name is Manning? You've been at these camps. You've been trained by the best your entire life. Footwork should be superb. IQ, knowledge of the game should be at 110. Peyton Manning's your uncle. Eli Manning's your uncle. Not to mention Granddaddy Manning. And your daddy, the other Manning, actually was pretty solid too. Career cut short due to injury. Where does that leave you? That should leave you as a living legend. So they tout this man as the next Heisman. They boost him up like he's one of the best players to ever do it. I hear Joe Rogan talking about him. I hear Pat McAfee. I hear Wes Welker, Julian Edelman. Everybody that's somebody got something to say about this guy and how high he's going to go in the draft. But you mean to tell me Shedeur Sanders is a 5th round pick? Fugazi, fake, not real. The Matrix, we got to be living in it. I refuse to believe this is the dude they was hyping up. Well, Coach KD, just give him a little bit of time. He hasn't had time to really show his skills, show his status. Man, Sarkisian looked like he was in a rock and a hard place, man. Stevie Sarkisian looked like he was in a rock and a hard place, man. You mean to tell me that this is who you putting out there to lead your team to glory? Sarkisian been seeing this shit all training camp. He's been seeing this all fall ball. Fall camp. This is the product he's presenting to the people. Texas, y'all feel good about this? Arch Manning is nothing but a name. He's nothing but a Manning when it's all said and done, man. And we got to call a spade a spade. Y'all overhyped this kid. Y'all gave him too much respect, too much credit when he hadn't done anything. Now, I hope it's not this horrible. But this dude is reminding me. I'm reminiscing right now on DJ Uiagalelei. DJ Uiagalelei, right? His last name is so hard to pronounce. And shout out to his brother over there at Oregon, if he haven't won league yet, doing big things. The better of the two, obviously. Two different positions, but the brother, is clear to say, is better of the two. But DJ, why does he remind me of a DJ? DJ, very high rated quarterback. The number 1 drop back quarterback coming out with Bryce Young, who is now in the NFL. It was Bryce Young 1, DJ 2. Didn't matter who you put in that spot. Take your pick. DJ, big body, pro style type quarterback, could sit in that pocket, really read the field and make great decisions. That's what an Arch Manning is, right? He's supposed to be able to stand in that pocket, take it if need be, no diddy, and get that ball up out of there. And then they talk about how athletic he is. Every little freaking play he makes with his legs. Oh, and he's freaking Lamar Jackson at this point. He's Mike Vick. He got Mike Vick legs. Every little thing that he was doing, they was boosting. And then they had every excuse for him. But let me get back to this DJ before I get too off topic. DJ was able to come in and have big moments when Trevor Lawrence was hurt. He was able to really put it together when Trevor Lawrence was out. That's great. People saw him as the next quarterback to lead Clemson to the promised land. Dabo and them excited, happy. They love DJ. But really all that was a facade. It's easy to be backup. It's easy to come in and make a few plays, which is what Arch Manning had did. That's what Arch Manning had did, right? I don't know if it was the nerve, but I'm seeing him throw sidearm balls that just easy little drop-off passes for the first. What the hell are you doing, man? All of this training? The Mannings should be ashamed of themselves putting out that product. And they said this dude was better than Quinn Ewers. They had the audacity to say that he's better than Quinn Ewers and it's really a fight. They knew deep down inside Manning wasn't shit. They knew that. They knew they couldn't put out that product. And now it's like we're ranked number 1. We got the number 1 quarterback in the nation. We got the number 1 draft pick in the nation. Y'all better hope this kid develops, man. Because like I said, if he has the DJ type of career, that's it for this kid, man. DJ did horrible, right, at Clemson. Tried to redeem himself at Oregon State. Should have stayed at Oregon State. That Florida State bout ended his career, man. That Florida State stint, it really ended his career, man. It ended him. But he had so much promise stepping in for Trevor Lawrence. So much promise. Until he got them keys. See, that boy Arch Manning had got them keys. He's killing crap competition. You get no points for killing crap competition. And then they want to make excuses. Oh, no. Well, you know, he's coming and he's playing up against, what was the team? I forget the team that quick. Texas against, who did they play against? Who they play against? I forget. It wasn't Georgia. Damn, I'm really drawing a blank. I'm so caught up in this Arch Manning narrative that I done forgot who they played. Low scoring game. Very low scoring game. I sat there and I watched it. You know what I mean? Ohio State. My bad. Sat there and I watched it. And then I heard those announcers say, well, you know, this is Ohio State. This is a tough, you know, bout for them to come in there in Ohio and really get the W. You really can't hold that against them. What? They're the number 1 team in the nation with the number 1 quarterback who was complete ass. A garbage performance. Don't you dare ever compare that man to a Shedeur Sanders. We remember Shedeur's D1 debut against TCU and how he was able to put up those phenomenal numbers. We all watched it. Arch Manning took an L. Now, of course, they're going to win just based off of who they are. They're in the SEC. They have the talent around him. He's going to have to get it right. And I'm thinking, you know, Sarkisian, he was a little conservative with the play calling. He didn't want to open that book. And the reason why he didn't open that book is because Arch Manning, he didn't believe in him. You know, quiet as kept, he didn't believe. Garbage. He's seeing what the people see. This is his coach. Like I said, man, I refuse to believe he didn't know what he had coming into this game. He knew what Arch was about. He knew Arch wasn't him like that. And it's going to be people that's going to continue to make excuses for this guy until he gets benched. But that last name just may be a little bit too powerful. But as far as the first round draft pick and this and that, man, he ain't him. He ain't him. He just ain't him. quiet as kept, the quarterback at Colorado looked better than him. The quarterback at Utah looked better than him. Transfer from New Mexico over at Utah looked better than Arch Manning. Making plays, big time plays against UCLA. Texas looked like some hot doo-doo. It starts with the leader. Sark, I'm calling you out. Fold into them politics. Fold into the politics. I refuse to believe you don't have a better quarterback over there than that. This is top dog. I refuse to believe that. You're supposed to be an offensive powerhouse. And they making excuses like they shouldn't have pulled the game off with Ohio State. You supposed to be dogs. You supposed to be a playoff team. You supposed to be trying to win it all. That's supposed to be Texas. Dog, cut them some slack. It's Ohio State. F that. I'm holding this dude to the same standard that y'all held Shedeur Sanders to. And by the way, he not messing with Shedeur. He not messing with Glenn DePaul. He not messing with that. He's reminding me of DJ Uiagalelei. Y'all better hope he's not just a good fill-in for Trevor Lawrence. You better hope he's not just a good fill-in for Quinn Ewers, because it's going to look bad on the Mannings. I don't give a damn how much EIL money he's making. The league is what counts. And what I'm seeing right now, y'all drafted Shedeur 5th round? If this dude had to go to the draft tomorrow, he's undrafted. If he had to go to the draft tomorrow, undrafted. But this y'all quarterback though, right? This y'all Heisman. Hey man, tap in. It's the failed athlete. That don't mean you got to fail in life.